Hello and welcome to this week's vlog.
So after a couple of days of relaxing and not doing too much, we've just brought these out of the van. We need to make sure all our clothes fit in them. Tabitha was very paranoid that they won't. I think they'll be fine. And then what we're going to do is take all this stuff down, which is basically most of the kitchen stuff. We're going to have cutlery on top of that, but that's all the big items. So we're going to take that down to the van and see how much room we have left after putting it in, and if it'll all fit in and stuff, and if not, then we obviously need to make adjustments to that. But yeah, we're just going to go down and do that now. Yeah, so now we've brought it all down to the van. We're just going to try and fit it in. We think it might only take up 2 cupboards, which would be amazing if it does, because it means we've got 3 cupboards left over for food and other bits and bobs. But yeah, we're going to try and squeeze it all in now.
Yeah, these are what we bought today.
Yeah, I think they're really nice.
White enamel. We were researching ages for the last couple of days on what kind of style we're going to go for. And we're looking, and we just thought we'd go for classic old, well, not old, but enamel.
Yeah, a bit more classic looking.
We ordered a
copper.
Yeah, copper kettle this morning as well on eBay, so
yeah.
that should hopefully really come in a couple of days. So yeah, we're starting to actually get some style in the van.
Yeah, which is nice. But oh, that was it. Yeah, we was going to, because we got a copper kettle, we was going to look for copper like plates and cups and stuff. When we looked into it, copper cups are not supposed to be that great for obviously hot drinks, because they're very good conductors and they can burn you quite easily. So that's why we've not gone for them, because when we got the copper kettle, we thought it might be quite nice to have everything copper, and then obviously it'll last a long time as well. But after looking into it, we're not. So that's why we bought the enamel plates and them cups. We have a couple. We have these ones, which we've had their enamel as well, but obviously as you can tell, they're not the same style. But we've had these from a while back when we went camping, so we decided to stick with these for the time being, and we've looked on Etsy, and you can get the white ones the same as these ones here, but obviously in the cup style, and they have like designs on them, and the designs are really nice, so we're probably going to pick up them at some point, but for the time being these are just going to do. Yeah, so that's why we didn't get them when we bought that set. What I'm thinking when I'm packing this in is I want the smallest cupboard possible that it all fits in, so then it leaves the bigger cupboards for food and stuff like that. So there's 2 cupboards here, one's a bit wider than the other one, so I'm going to try a smaller one first. Now it's probably going to be dark, but you can see in there, look how much room's left in that. So that will fit all of our utensils in there easily, because that's pretty much everything apart from knife and forks and yeah, knife, forks and spatulas and stuff like that. And then the cupboard that we fit all the other stuff in is in there, but look, as you can see, there's still loads of room up there at the top, and then there's loads of room here as well. So yeah, we was literally thinking, oh, we might not have much room, but we've still got, so after shutting them 2, we've still got that one, which is a decent sized one, and that one, which is another decent sized one, and then we've got the 2 bottom ones, which that one's really big. This is where all our tin food's going to be stored, and this one, which is again high and wide, high and deep, sorry, but not that wide, but yeah.
Means I can bring more clothes with me.
Does it now? She's so paranoid that she won't have enough clothes. But all I said to her was, the easiest way to get around it, if not all your clothes fit in that one tub that she's got, keep some at her mum's, because her mum said we can keep some stuff there. So keep some of the clothes that she really likes but can't fit in the van with her. And then because we're going to be going home every couple of months, just swap them over when we go home. So then it's going to be like having new clothes every time you come back, which would be a bonus as well, I suppose.
True. We'll see in a minute when we go and do it in a minute.
Yeah. But
well, I'm actually really shocked.
That was really easy, yeah.
Space you've got left.
Yeah. I didn't think all the pots and pans were going to fit in one cupboard.
Oh, no.
I did think that was going to have to be over 2, and then the cutlery and stuff was going to have to be shoved in between them.
We even thought we might have to get the ones that you clip the handles off.
Yeah.
Because we thought the handles were too big, and we definitely with the saucepan, because it's got
the frying pan, yeah.
Yeah, the frying pan, sorry, yeah, because it's got such a long handle.
My backup plan for that was to actually hang it down. I've got dust in me or something, but hang it down the side of the cabinet, but it fits in there. It's not perfectly, if you know what I mean, but it fits in. Yeah, it fits in fine. Are we taking this? Well, we need to take all this back in because we're still living in a flat at the minute.
Yeah, and I need it.
Yeah.
And I was gonna go wash it up.
Yeah, because we've only just brought it, so.
Yeah, because we'll probably use it. Because at the
minute.
minute we emptied our kitchen and gave everything to your brother who just moved into a flat. So we literally decluttered the whole kitchen. There's like all the cupboards are empty.
Yeah.
And then so we've just been living off like plastic cups, plastic plates at the minute, and we haven't had any cups. And I hate drinking out of a cup. I'm a bit of a
Yeah, we
Not
ain't,
like
she means
that.
she ain't any glasses.
Yeah, I've
So
been
she's just been
drinking
drinking out
out
of a mug. Yeah.
And it don't taste the same.
Spoiled, eh?
Maybe.
First world problems.
Yeah, exactly. It's my one little comfort in life.
Yeah. Amongst many for all. This is Tabitha trying to whittle down all of the clothes that she's got.
I already whittled them down. I got rid of so many bags of the week, and I was like, oh, they'll fit in.
Yeah. So there's.
Now they won't fit. I want to take all these clothes, but Niamh says I can't. They might fit in the bag.
Well, that's why I said get out what you want to get, take me on, and then if it don't fit, then you got to whittle it down.
Yeah, you was just trying to argue saying I couldn't take my favourite jumper, which is my.
That's my pile there, and that's everything, and even that I might even take that. So they're going, everything else there's going.
I haven't even done trousers yet.
This is Tabitha so far.
I've got some trousers.
I know you haven't. That's what I mean. You need to get going, girl. So I've just put in what I've showed you that was on the bed, and it fits in easily. Look how much room's left. That's pretty much everything I need. I actually don't think there's anything else I could fit in there. Maybe my coat, obviously, because I probably won't need that all the time, and my raincoat. But yeah, that'll fit in nicely. Now it's just Tabitha's job.
Oh. The thing is, I don't really know like what trousers to wear in the van, because I don't think jeans are going to be like the easiest to wash and dry.
That's why I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, I don't really wear shorts. And I normally just wear jeans all the time, so I think I'm going to have to maybe go out and buy some more like leggings or something.
Yeah, that's fine. But Tabitha's having an absolute nightmare.
I am, I'm really stressed right now. Because look at all these jeans that I want to take with me.
Just get it all out.
I'm so used to wearing jeans.
Get it all out, and then we can test it. See what fits in and what don't.
I feel really stressed right now. I've got loads of jumpers in there as well. You know, I was like, oh, just leave a little suitcase at my mum's. Yeah, I think I need a big suitcase.
So here is Tabitha trying to fit everything in a small box.
Oh.
Do you think it'll fit?
I don't know.
What are you guessing?
I'll make it fit. I'll buy one of the Hoover things and
Back it all.
every day.
Oh. I think you'll fit. I think you'll not you'll fit in there obviously, but I think everything you've got clothes-wise will fit.
I think I'm actually doing alright. I think, you know what, like...
So look. Whoa.
No.
Oh, you're nearly full, girl.
I'm not nearly full. I've actually got loads of room. Yes. But I plan on hanging this like at the back of the...
Anyway, let's see if it fits.
It will fit.
Hold on, you're making excuses now, trying to move things around the van.
It will. I'm gonna wear that.
Oh, look at her squishing it down. Get it all in.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. It's packing technique. And then that's obviously my sleep clothes. But I can take a few more clothes with me.
You're not taking any in my box though. You leave my box alone. This is mine.
No, there's loads of room in your box. Oh, there actually is.
Don't push the bottom off the box.
Okay, but there's loads of room. I can take all my clothes now. If you don't use it, I'll take it. So we've just got this parcel delivered from Hermes. We have a couple of things coming, but we think this should be the kettle, which we ordered the other day. But it feels really light, and there's nothing moving in there either. So I'll open that now, and hopefully we don't get any nasty surprises.
That looks sick.
It is sick.
Right, so we got a delivery this morning for the handle that fell off inside the van. But it turns out, like an idiot, I bought the wrong one. I bought one for the newer T5, and obviously ours is the older T5. And we looked on eBay, and funny enough, the company that sent them are based in Leicester. And obviously we live in Leicester, so we contacted them and said, could we take it back and swap it for the right part, because they do have the right one for us. And they've been really kind and said, yeah, just drop by. So we're going right down there right now to go and swap it in for the part that we actually need. Right, so we're down at the warehouse where they told us to come to get a replacement part, and this is the replacement part. That was really nice. It was a really sketchy building though to go into. We thought we'd found the wrong place about 3 or 4 times, but it was basically the top floor, and that is it. Now let's just make sure. Yeah, that's much better, isn't it? Much better. So yesterday we took the van in to have the door mechanism replaced. The issue was, I think it was a solenoid or something inside it that registers when the door's shut and open, was playing up, and basically it was like freaking out, and it was saying shut when it was actually open, and it was saying open when it was actually shut and stuff. So they had to replace the whole mechanism for that. That wasn't that cheap. It was about 280 quid fitted. I've seen that you can get them on eBay and stuff, but I'd rather not. At least this way we know it's brand new, and we shouldn't have any issues with it for hopefully a long time to come. So that's sorted out. Now the alarm and stuff's working as well. Today, what we're doing today?
I'm going to sort out the, what you call it, it's not the super grip stuff that I'm going to put in all the cupboards, doors, just to help stuff from slipping around when we're driving around. I've got 2 rolls of this, so I should have enough, and there's some other little bits I want to put around the van, so yeah, I'm going to get on with that.
Cool. And then I'm going to screw on the door handles that we got the other day. I'm going to screw them on and glue them on to make sure they don't fall off. And then we've got a couple of sticky hooks that we're going to put around the van, that we can hang our coats on, hang towels and stuff like that on. So that's what we're going to get up to today. We've just made a cup of tea on the kettle for the first time. Turned out really well. I left the lid on the kettle when you're supposed to actually take it off, which was a bit of a rookie mistake, but it works, and we're just sat in the car park.
We also forgot to mention that you're doing the fuel cap clip as well, because that was broken ever since we've had the van. Every time I kept driving, it kept flapping open, and we didn't actually know what the issue was at the start, and then someone commented on a YouTube video saying it's about a clip. So we looked online and we finally ordered it the other day, and it came I think a couple of days ago. So now we've got to get that fixed, because at the minute we're just using sellotape, which has worked, but it'd be a lot easier if we had the clip sorted out.
Alright, so I've just fitted them 4 on the side of that cabinet there. That'll be very useful. And then I've fitted the ones all the way back there, 2 on the back door. Tabitha's already cut one cupboard out, the far one back there. She's just cutting this one out now. So what I'm doing right now is just fixing this issue here. That should have something on there to hold it shut, but it's not. So we ordered it, and here it is. I've just got to super glue this onto there. So that's it on. It was nice and easy, literally just clipped on. I don't think you needed to add super glue, but I did anyway. So that obviously just shuts, and then when you shut the passenger door, now that now that can't open because of that little latch in there. It's stopping it. So yeah, that's that. Nice, quick and easy job, but makes all the difference. So I've screwed that on. I've not screwed it all the way flush, just because I can't with a screwdriver, it's a bit too tough. So I'm going to wait until we go to Tabitha's mum's, and then I'll get the drill out and then just drill them in fully so they fit nice and flush. But at least you're not going to catch yourself, rip your jacket or scratch your arm or anything like that. I haven't done the other side either, because I'm going to wait to do that until we get to Tabitha's mum's, and we've got a drill as well.
So while Loon's been doing all the little bits around the van, I've been doing the non-slip stuff. It was a little bit of a nightmare to cut out, so it took a bit of a while because of all the beams and stuff. But I've got it all now, and I did actually think I was going to run out of it, but I've actually got some left over, which we're going to use for the cool box that's inside, but I'm going to cut that in there so we know how big it needs to be. So yeah, I've done all that. That should stop stuff from moving around as much when we're driving, but we'll have to put that to the test when we take the van out for the first trip.
So that's it for this week's vlog.
Don't forget to like and subscribe,
and we'll see you in the next one.